In this video, you're going to learn how to play Amazing Grace on the bagpipes. As with all of my tutorials, I'm going to take you through the music and also demonstrate the tune by playing it. So don't worry if you can't read music, you will be able to pick it up just by looking at me doing the demonstration. You'll also know 5, 6, 13 and 14, so pretty much 50% of the tune, just learning bars 1 and 2. So it starts with a lead-in note of A, low A, and a D. And then goes up to a D. So first bar is D held for 2 beats. And then it goes to an F, which is half a beat, and then very quickly an E and a D. So let's go through each of these grace notes in turn and I'll show you how to play them. So going through each of these grace notes, the first red circle is a high G on an A. So a high G you play with bringing that index finger up. So remember a scale G is like that, but when you're playing a grace note you want to make as little movement as possible. So you're just going to lift that top finger up and that will play a sound of G. So that's that first red circle grace note. To do that with the bagpipes, because when you finally get out and play, you are going to need to have a natural rhythm within you, and to rely on your the sort of regular rhythm that you set up when you march is actually quite good. But let's use a metronome for now. I've got this set to 63. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, the thing about the bagpipes is that you need to be able to play your music without the sheet music, and also you're going out and you're performing in public, and often you're a solo piper, and so in order to be a solo piper you need to be really confident about the tune that you're playing. And a key part of that is this step, which is this exercise about playing through the tune with your mind. I'll highlight for you where the various parts are that you need to think about when you're playing it on the bagpipes. So the first thing to notice about Amazing Grace is that it's a 3/4. If you go back and listen to me playing it, you should hear a very dominant beat on the 1. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's a 3/4. Let's take a look at the music for Amazing Grace. So we've got that it's a 3/4. So that means 3 beats to the bar, and we see that. So we've got a minim, and then we've got 1 beat there. So we've got 2 beats, 1 beat, 2 beats, 1 beat, and we can see that we've got 3 beats to the bar. We've got some patterns that repeat within the tune. You see that bars 1 and 2 are highlighted as green, and that means that and so are bars 5 and 6, and so are bars 13 and 14. So once you've learnt bars 1 and 2, you'll also know 5, 6, 13 and 14, so pretty much 50% of the tune, just learning bars 1 and 2. So it starts with a lead-in note of A, low A, and a D. And then goes up to a D. So first bar is D held for 2 beats. And then it goes to an F, which is half a beat, and then very quickly an E and a D. So D for 2 beats, F for a half a beat, then an E and then a D onto an F for the next bar. So. The second bar we've got an F, which is 2 beats. And then we've got an F and an E for half a beat. And then onto a D for the third bar. And then a B for 1 beat, and then an A for 2 beats. Right, so let's do that again. First line, first 4 bars. First 2 bars are going to be exactly the same. It'll be a and a D as a lead-in note, then a D for 2 beats, an F for half a beat, followed by an E and a D, with an F as 2 beats, then a E and an F as a half beat, and then a high. This is where it changes. Then it goes a high A for 3 beats, A 2 3, and then it repeats the A again. For another 2 beats, A2. So going through line 3, we've got those first 2 lead-in notes, the F and the A, onto an A, which lasts for 2 beats. Then we've got an F for half a beat, an E and a D, which lasts for half a beat. And then we've got an F for 2 beats, an F and an E, which lasts for half a beat each, a D for 2 beats, a B for 1 beat, an A for 2 beats, and an A and a D for half a beat. So let's play through line 3, starting with those 2 lead-in notes, the F and the A. 1, 2. And going through line 4, we've got an A and a D as lead-in notes to line 4, and they last for half a beat each. We've got a D, which lasts for 2 beats, an F for half a beat, and then an E and a D for half a beat. We've got an F for 2 beats, an E for 1 beat, a D which lasts for 3 beats, and then a D in the final bar which lasts for 3 beats. If you're going to go back and repeat the tune, then you only want this last D to last for 2 beats, because you need this A and the D to take it, to fill up this third beat here. That's if you're going to repeat. If you're going to play right to the end, then you just play that for 3 beats, that last D for 3 beats. So let's play through line 4, starting with the 2 lead-in notes, the A and the D. 1, 2. So let's play that all the way through without any grace notes, just the main notes of the tune.